Yeah, man. You see him? I got him up in the back, man. That's why. That's why he's pitching a gem because I put him up in the back. Savage, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh boy. How do my little basketball guys get in there? I don't usually put them there. These guys must be hanging out at night. I walked over here to see the baseball guys. What's up, guys? Chris with Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2022 Topps Gypsy Queen half case break number 3. The beginning of another fresh case of Gypsy Queen. How is everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 4 years now. We break mostly baseball, a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading. We ship as quickly as our little hands will move, usually within a day or so of the break. If you are new to the channel, haven't been with us before, hit that subscribe button on YouTube there. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our subscriber list from YouTube for the random. So if you want a chance to get into one of those free breaks in the future, just subscribe to the channel, your name will go in the random, and who knows, maybe you get it. Thanks, man. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Sean, how you doing, buddy? A couple other things. A lot to go over, unfortunately. We got a new website. I got to talk about it. Just started a few weeks ago. We got a couple breaks up there. So we got a few things going on. First off, if you go to the website and you sign up for an account, which means you go in and you just get an account. You put your email in, you put your name in, you put in your password, you know, all that fun stuff you're going to do. And make sure you save it. Make sure you fill out everything and save it. You will be put in a drawing for a free box of Topps Tribute, sealed box of Topps Tribute. We're going to be taking names until June 15th. All those names are going to random. We'll random it off, and somebody will win this delicious $500 box of cards. And I can either break it for you live or send it to you shipped. I don't really care. It's up to you. While you're there on the website, we got a 15% off code on any purchase. Now, I pulled down all the personal stuff that was up there. There's just these couple breaks. There's not a lot of spots. I just want to get these first few breaks filled on there. You can get 15% off. And we're also running 2 for 1 on the spots that are there. So if you buy one spot in the break, you get 2 teams. And you get 15% off. I mean, I'm damn near giving these things away. So I just want to get them filled and get the website going. So go check out the website, sign up for an account to get a chance for the tribute box. While you're there, hey, pick up a spot if you can. As soon as they're filled, I think we're down to 9 in one and 10 in the other or something like that. We'll get them broken. All right, so go check it out. And then also, I know this is a lot. I'm asking a lot. I really am. Make sure you're subscribed on Instagram because we've got a couple free Instagram breaks coming up in the next few weeks. And if you want to get a chance to get into one of those breaks, you want to make sure you're a subscriber there. So that's at chefsbreaks.com. I'll put up all the information of how to join and get a chance to get into those breaks and so on and so forth. So that's it. No more. We'll talk more about it later. Okay, teams. D-backs, Chris F. Braves, Josh F. Orioles, Jeff C. Red Sox, Joshua C. Cubs, Andrew C. White Sox, Joseph P. Reds, Michael R. Guardians and Rockies, Henry W. Tigers, Sean J. Royals, Adam B. Astros, James C. Angels, Holly M. Dodgers, Keith E. Brewers, John T. And Twins, Chris F. Marlins, Jeff L. Mets, Alan A. Yankees, Sean T. A's, Dax K. Phillies, Gary F. Pirates, Mako P. Cardinals, Chris B. Padres, Matthew L. Giants, Robert S. Mariners, Jenna C. Rays, Mallory R. Rangers, Robert S. Blue Jays, Tyler B. And finally, Nationals, Charles N. Okay, sorry about that. I had to clear the throat. All right, fresh case of Gypsy Queen. Let's hope this case is as good as our first case, because our first case was a banger. Was a banger. I mean, yeah, when you pull a Jeter Auto to 25, it's pretty tough to beat. So, but hey, maybe tonight, let's do it. Alrighty. So we've been pretty good with the variations. If I miss something, please, by all means, don't be afraid to shout out and say, yo, idiot, you missed this one, because it's Gypsy Queen. It's always possible. Especially on some of the like super rare stuff. But I think we've been good so far. And when I did the sword, I didn't. Oh, actually, that's not true. I did find one for Arizona, a logo swap that we missed the first time around. So it does happen. I still don't know about the whole black thing behind there. I don't get it. Like, we had one, but it wasn't one. It wasn't coded right, so who knows. But that's why we ship all cards, in case we make a mistake. Carpenter, Votto, GQ Gems of Soto. I'll put my tribute box away. Stanton and Evaldi. Vlade. Fairchild is a Trout. And for San Diego, Tatis. Number 30 of 150 for the Padres. Matthew. There you go, buddy. What the world is that? Get rid of that top loader. There you go. Jeez. Come on, Angels. Looking for Angels. Gotcha, buddy. Diaz. And for the Phillies, Matt Verling auto. Matt Verling rookie auto. Phillies is Gary. There you go, buddy. Gil and Paredes. And Arenado, GQ Gems. Yuto. Castro rookie. And Nolan Arenado Chrome for the Cardinals. For Chris. Detmer's rookie. Willie Castro. Just one more wrestler that I'm working with. Big names. Another guy you're doing his picture for him, or what are you doing? I mean, you're doing a. Are you working with him direct, or is it his manager setting it up, or how's that working for you? Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox, numbered 92 of 250. That's awesome, dude. That's all you can do, man, is keep plugging away, you know. And with guys like that, that's how you get your name out there and get more of these guys to come to you. Is this the same convention that you did the other picture for? White Sox is Joseph. Jeff McNeil. Zerpa. And for Toronto, Alek Manoah. Numbered 97 of 150 auto for the Blue Jays. For Tyler B. Nice, dude. When is that, Savage? When is that happening? Is that this summer sometime? I know you told me before. I just can't remember. It's a nice looking card. Nice Alek Manoah. Goldie. Merrifield. Madrigal, See the Future. July. Oh, July 23rd. That's the first day of the National Card Convention in Atlantic City. Altuve. Why are we? I feel like we're short cards there. Tampa, Atlanta, Houston. Oh, that's why, because that guy was in there. I totally missed him. Bieber, GQ Gem. It's like, wait a second, we're missing a card. Yeah, if anybody's planning on going to the National, if you haven't bought your tickets yet, I know they're going fast, especially VIP tickets. If you want to go to the VIP party and get a bunch of free junk. The free junk usually makes it worth it. Jeffers, Bogarts, Cal Raleigh, rookie chrome for Seattle. For Jenna. Cal Raleigh. Tony Marte. I'm actually happy. Tonight I'm not, I don't feel like I'm in a rush like I've been the last two, so I can actually double check the cards. And Santana for the Royals. Numbered 124 of 399. Something tells me we're not going to get 3 reds out of this one like we did the last case. That was crazy. We got 3 reds to 10 in the last case. All numbered 5 of 10, too. That was really weird. Santana for Adam. And behind that, we got a Wander Franco rookie. We probably have others that'll be asked. Yeah, that's true. Now, how many are you supposed to do? Or they give you like a count of how many they want, or are you how's that supposed to work? Oh. Yeah, no matter what it is, it'll be a cool experience, you know. Jordan Chrome for Houston. Houston is James. Oops. My fumbly hands. Ugh, gotta move in. That's why I'm too far away. There's a Franco See the Future rookie. Mountcastle, Donaldson, Mountcastle GQ Gems. Thank you, Nacho. And for the Yankees, Yogi Berra, high numbered short print, legend short print, card number 310. For Sean, go buddy. 2 for the one promoter. The other guy's my buddy who runs the. Just making one for that. Oh, that's cool, man. Hans Kroos and DV Garcia. Let's get some focus going, man. Yankees, Brady Singer, Newt Bar, Old Lars. Well, if anything else, it'll be fun, man. You'll have a good time, so. And you get to learn more, you know. For Minnesota, blank and nameplate, Curtis Terry, rookie. For Minnesota. For Chris, buddy. Minnesota. Williams and JD Martinez. So second half of this case, I'm pretty sure we're doing Saturday night. If you guys are interested, just to throw it up there. O'Neal Cruz, rookie. Dansby. Okay. All right, box number 2. This weekend we also got some. What else are we doing this weekend? We got doing Diamond Kings and Donruss. We got some Bowman this weekend. I got one of those 50-pack boxes of 2021 Bowman Draft First Edition. Thought we could try out. What else? I have something else this weekend. So. Oh, the mixer. That's right. We got some 2021 Topps Chrome update with a Sapphire box mixed in. Little 2021 update mixer. That'll be fun. All right, box 2. Good luck, everyone. Peterson, Bill. One hand. Jacob DeGrom GQ Gems. I'm going to help you out. If you buy from me and spread my name around, the other guys can stop blowing smoke and pay. That's right, man. You can only be the nice guy for so long. Garcia. Gonzalez. Bam. Jaron Duran, rookie. That is, I believe, a City Connect. Hold on one sec. Make sure. I believe that's a City Connect parallel. You can tell by the jersey, and it's code number 38. Unfortunately, I don't have my cheat sheet with me that I usually have, but they've got the blue, like, Spanish uniforms on. They're pretty rare, the City Connect cards. They're like one every 1,200 packs or something like that, if I remember right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've pulled some really nice stuff. In the first case, we pulled a Brandon Marsh auto. We pulled a Jeter auto to 25. Cronenworth Garment auto. The first case was really nice. So, yeah, it's been a good product. I've liked it a lot. But that's an awesome hit. Congrats, dude. And for the Rays, Tyler Walls, GQ auto for Mallory. Yeah, that Jeter was sick. It was to 25, man. It was a monster. It took me by surprise, that's for sure. Oh, that City Connect for the Dodgers was Keith. And then Walls is Mallory. It's awesome, dude. I'll tell you what, GQ is something that's grown on me in, like, the past few years. I don't know. There was a time when I had a real kind of, like, disdain for, like, Heritage and Gypsy Queen. Because the variations I used to get too out of hand sometimes. I mean, not that they weren't cool, they were, but like, honestly, I didn't want to try and figure all that crap out. But the past few years, they've definitely grown on me, and I do like this Gypsy Queen design a lot. I didn't think I was going to when I saw it a few months back on the sell sheet, but now that I've seen it, I actually do really like this design a lot. Xander Bogaerts Chrome. I'm sure not everyone agrees with that, but Boston is Joshua. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, man. He's looking out for you. It's good, man. It's good to have people like that who look out for you. I like GQ better than Heritage, too. I do. I always kind of group them in somewhat similarly because of the variation stuff. You know, like having all the different ones, they kind of fall. But I do think generally GQ's a better product. I like it better too. And for the Yankees, Gio, 278 of 399. Yeah, Heritage did not look good this year. I agree with you. Yes, and like I said, when I saw it on the sell sheet some months back, I was completely the other way on this. To be honest, I was like, "What in the world?" That's Sean with the Geo. And then when it came out, I watched I watched someone break a box. Just like if I don't have a chance to open one myself, I'll watch somebody open one just to see it. And again, I was like, it's better than I thought it was. And then when I opened it, I actually really liked it a lot. So. A rookie Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. I am jealous. I just love this kid's name. I think it's great. Chris Bailey. He's actually been playing really well. Lars Nootbaar. Yeah, absolutely. Well, here's the thing about Heritage, and again, this is just my opinion. There are some monster hits in Heritage, but they're few and far between. Like when you do hit them, you're like, oh my gosh! Like they really do put some crazy stuff in there, but they are very difficult to get. Very difficult. Like the Real One Red Autos, they got some crazy patches and stuff. Gypsy Queen is a little more expensive a product. I think a little better made, and I think they put more, a little better stuff in it. And you're right. Like, even in Series 1 and Series 2, like, okay, you're going to get standard hits, but at least they mix them up some. In Heritage, they're always so plain, and I get that that's kind of part of the deal, but, you know, after a while, how many of the same hit do you need? you know? Max Muncy. So there's the regular Max Muncy. Um, Tim Anderson. And they don't ever really, well, and again, just my opinion, they don't ever put any real work into Heritage. Like, okay, I understand they do the throwback, they copy it from, what are they on, 1974 next year? This year was 73 or whatever. Like, I get that, but it's kind of like that's where they stop with it. Like, I don't know. It just always looks so blah, you know? And then the amount of hits they give, and I'm not. Believe me, I like the Baron now. Now on the opposite side of that, some of the variations are awesome, and some of the variations can be worth quite a pretty penny, but they're also not easy to come by. Bregman Chrome. You think 2021 hit better than 2022? Again, I mean, look, when it comes down to it's the cases you get. Look, if I go based on what we've opened so far, I'd go, no, 22 was so much, we just got a really good first case. Um, none of the numbers ever match up to what they say, especially with the variations. You're sitting here, even with like the logo swaps or whatever, and it's like 1 in 86 packs, and then you open a box and there's 3 of them in one box. Like, I don't know. Like it's like anything else. Everybody gets lucky with certain boxes, and then of course that skews everybody in a certain direction to say this is better than that or whatever. And that's true. I mean, that's the hobby. Choi for Tampa Bay to 50, 10 of 50. Yeah, Museum is I like Museum a lot. Um, Outside of the Bowman process, like I'm a very big Bowman guy. I love the whole prospect collecting thing. I always have. But yeah, I love, well, that and triple threads. Everybody loves triple threads. Um, Although the prices on them are just getting so outrageous. Like, I'm still floored. I'm telling you, and I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. And especially the last few years, I am still constantly floored at some of the prices on stuff that come out. I got a thing from one, oh, there you go, for the Angels, Otani Gold Chrome, numbered 11 of 50. Will that work for you? You're asking for some Angels. There's a nice one. Very nice looking card. Um, One of my distributors today sent me an email for 2021 Prison Football. And it's like, if you order early, you'll get this percentage more off, right? I was holding my finger over it, like, should I even click on this? Because I know I'm gonna like choke when I see how much it is. And it was like, and again, this was like at the cost I pay. It was like 14K for a case. I was like, what? Like, I don't know. I mean, O'Neal Cruz, see the future rookie. I just, especially with football and basketball, some of those prices, I'm just like, guys who break football like on the regular, I don't know how they make money. Like, I hope they break even because some of those prices are out of this world. Did you see the Guy Leaf? Oh, no, I didn't know. It's funny. After you talked about that night, I looked it up, but I forgot about it since then. Tatis GQ Gems. Why? Because he wasn't handing his cards in? Yeah, that Otani was nice. Is that what they were going after him for? He wasn't handing in his autographs? There's a Don Drysdale for the Doyers. High numbered short print, card number 320. Don Drysdale. Oh, and then they showed up. Yeah, who knows how those contracts work with those guys and what they have. Gregorius Gallo. Turner. What do we get? Nope. Do we get 2 autos or just 1 out of here so far? All right. Let's find out. Last few packs. It depends on if they want to go after him. I mean, I suppose. I don't know. I mean, come on. There are guys who haven't turned in autos in years that have tons of stuff that they've never gone after. I guess it depends. I don't know. Leafs a small company, and I mean, in comparison to Tops or Fanatics, I should say. Kevin Biggio logo swap for Toronto. I mean, I suppose if he turned around and said to him like, "Hey, f you, I'm not giving you my autos," that would be a different situation. Like if they paid him or whatever. But I mean, they're suing the guy because he's got redemptions. I mean, Jesus, they've all got redemptions out there. I waited 6 years for what's his name from the Bears, the lineman, to get his autos in. I mean, I'm sure it probably is the agents, but I don't know. I mean, I assume there's more to it than just that they have to put redemptions in. Lance Lynn, Bodie, end of box 2. That BGO was for Tyler. All right, box 3. Wait 1 sec. We got the Newt Gar. Oh, and the walls. Okay. All right, come on, GQ. Give us something good. Give us a banger, baby. Give us a banger, baby. McKinstry, Castro. Yeah, I mean, now when you get into like Allen and Ginter, though, that's a different story. Like, I gotta be honest, I'm not a Ginter fan at all. Like, all the crazy stuff and all that. I mean, it's interesting, but as a baseball card collector, like, I don't know. It's not something I would go for myself. But for Miami, Brian De La Cruz, rookie. 130 of 150. Yeah, we need a one-on-one. We always need a one-on-one, man. Come on. Who are we kidding? I pulled a one-on-one for the Brewers, and it's the 1 week John doesn't buy. He's playing hooky for a couple weeks, and I pulled him a one-on-one. What are you going to do? Bellinger, Segura. Oh, there's a Wander Franco rookie. Come on, Wander, get in the sleeve. And Machado, GQ Gems. Swanson, and for the Phillies, Alec Baum, Corone, Sanchez, and Gausman. Keuchel. Baez and Huff. And for Cincinnati, Castillo, numbered 223 of 250. Andrew, how are you, buddy? Thanks for joining us. You can always rewind it, man. The DSR is on there. And, of course, we always do a hit recap at the end of our breaks. Always, always, always. Pham and Turner. Duran rookie. And for the Marlins, Devers auto. Numbered to 25. Jose Devers, 4 of 25 for the Marlins. Jeffrey, you go, buddy. Oh, Kyle Tucker, Tavares, and Kepler. Perdomo. Jaron Duran, see the future rookie. Yeah, I tell you what, that was a big, when I decided to start breaking, I had a few reasons I wanted to start because I honestly had problems with other people broke. And one of the things that drove me crazy is people not doing hit recaps. There's an Acuna. And theory-wise, I get it, why people don't do, because they want people to watch the videos, because they want more watch hours, because they want to monetize their channel, and this and that, whatever. And if you don't do a hit recap, then somebody's got to watch, or at least fast forward through their video so they get more playback. I just think it's a horrible thing to do to people. Like, look, if you don't want to watch my video, if you don't find me entertaining, I'm not going to force you to watch it. You can watch the hit recap. And I'll tell you what, honestly, at least I bet half of the breaks that I even buy into, I don't watch it. I watch the hit recap. That's it. Like, I just don't have the time, or I'm not that interested in watching the whole thing all the way through. Or the breaker annoys me or something. Hoskins GQ Gems, which I'm sure I annoy some people too. Look, it's one thing if you're breaking, tribute or whatever, but if you're going to do full cases of Gypsy Queen and not do a hit recap, that's just like mean. Roy Campanella Legends Variation for the Doyers. Card number 311. Yeah, the missing black plate thing. First of all, we found one in the first case, but it wasn't. It was number 90. The code wasn't it. And I haven't seen one since. And it was a Kershaw. And it was obviously missing the black plate. Yeah, the missing black plate is a really kind of stupid variation. Because it's not necessarily easy to track down. And then when we did, it was like, no, it was a base card. How do you figure that? So, yeah, well, look, I don't like to disparage anybody. Um, there you go. There's a Trout Chrome for the Angels. I don't like to disparage people by name because they could do the same to me, but look, there are guys who can't stand me. I know that. You know what I mean? Like, I just talk. Sometimes I, talk about crazy stuff and whatever, and different people, different strokes for different folks. You know what I mean? It's fine. But yeah, some have become a little more unwatchable than others. Barrero. It's funny too because I even see it in the people who do watch and the people who do comment and who are in our. I mean, we have a great group of guys in here, and every once in a while you kind of get somebody from doesn't kind of quite fit the scenario, and it's not that they're not a nice guy or whatever. It's just I'm not the kind of breaker maybe they're looking for. I don't know. Um, Alvarez for Houston, number to 50, 12 of 50 on the chrome there. For James, nice one, buddy. Like I am not the yeller and screamer that many of the guys are. It's kind of been a bit of a joke around too. Like I'm not a boom guy. Let's call it that. you know. And I get excited. I love pulling big stuff, but I'm not going to sit here and start having flames coming out of my head and like. Yeah, I've done that a million times where like sometimes it's just like I forgot to watch a break and it's 2 in the morning. I got to go to bed and I want to see if I got something and just watch the recap. Yeah, man, I see sometimes on Instagram, I see like some highlights from breakers and I'm just like, it's not me. Mondesi for Kansas City, numbered 72 of 199. With others, I didn't. Yeah, no, look, that's some people are superstitious about it. Like you get guys who will break with you one time and then they don't have a good break and they'll never buy with you again because they're just superstitious. And that's fine. I get it. Um, Kansas City is Adam. And what are you going to do? The most important thing to me as a breaker, besides being able to open the cards, talk about the people, find the proper cards, this and that, whatever, is to have people trust you. And there are guys out there I trust implicitly, and I think a lot of people trust me implicitly because I really try to go out of my way. And there are guys I don't, you know, um, and usually deservedly so. I mean, there's a reason why I don't, because like over the years, I've talked about this before. I've had a lot of guys ask me like, oh, how do you get started and this and that, whatever. And I always tell people the same thing. You have to be willing to lose a fair amount of money in the first year. Snell, because people don't know you and they're not going to bid on your with someone that they don't know, because more than a few times has a guy who's done a break opened a card and pulled a $20,000 card and mysteriously it never showed up at the person's house. Oh, it must have got lost in the mail. Yeah. you know no, look, I know that too. I People come and go all the time. I get it. It's cool, man. I believe me, nobody's offended me. you know I always worry, honestly, and this is going to sound a little crazy. Espinal Toronto, 392 of 399. I always worry that there's some guys who really shouldn't be buying into breaks. Like, and I mean, again, this is coming from the side of watching and doing them and this and that. Like, I'm all about people being emotional, and that's cool. But sometimes I worry that, like, when people get real emotional really quick about breaks and this and that they really can't afford to be in them. Like, they're, and I feel bad as the breaker because then, like, if I don't pull them something that's decent, like, I feel like they're like, they don't have the money for this. Like, who? I mean, oh, look at this. Here's a double. Alec Manoa again for Toronto, for Tyler. That sucks. I mean, not for Tyler. I just don't like doubles. And then I feel bad because, like, if I see somebody who, like, from the first box is like, oh man, this sucks. I'm never getting, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. And look, I get some people are just emotional. But I always feel like maybe they're not in the best position to financially to do this. And I realize that's not my responsibility, but I feel responsible. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. And I suppose that's me in my head a little bit, but I've had guys who have gotten into it with me that I've told them, like, dude, you shouldn't be breaking, man. Like, you can't afford this. If you're going into every break thinking you're going to pull the $1,000 card, it's just not going to happen. It's a community thing. You know what I mean? Like, it will happen. You will get some big cards and do well, but it's as much about the community and somebody in those breaks hitting, that wouldn't be able to because they couldn't buy the whole case, the whole box of this or that or whatever. And believe me, if I could pull everyone the one of everything, it's the first thing I'd like to do. you know. Like I said, I suppose it's not supposed to be my issue, but I just feel bad, like I think to myself, this guy's like too emotional. Aaron Judge. Oh yeah, and it's funny. There's a lot of people out there, and you read it all the time. And I've gotten some nasty emails from a few people over you. Oh, it's gambling. It's this. It's that. Well, you know what? If you take that outlook on it, then every box you open is gambling. I mean, seriously, why me opening the box for you, or you going to your LCS and picking up a box? It's the same thing. It just you get to spend less money to get that specific team or player or whatever it is. You don't have to fork out, $1,700 for a case of cards or 170 for a box or whatever. But I mean, it's the same as when you open a box. It's all a gamble. Bellinger Meadows. Well, not, the odds aren't quite as long as a lottery ticket. You pull a lot of good stuff, but it's a different way of collecting that, it works for some and doesn't for some others. John Gray, rookie for Washington. Josiah Gray. What did I say? John Josiah. Lose my mind. For Charles. House exploded? Yeah, I know. My chatter is a little off the wall. I just talk about everything, you know? Whether it's my family or my friends or my business and this and that. I mean, we got time to kill, you know? And believe me, if you guys ever want to talk about anything particular, bring it up. I'll talk about it. I mean, I might cut you off on some things. We don't need any religion or politics or any of that, you know? I've got opinions, but I don't need to share those. Consider this like an Irish bar, No politics, no religion. We'll be fine. I like telling stories. I always have. Is that another gold chrome? Yes, it is. Cabrian Hayes this time. Jeez, that's our third gold chrome. Cabrian Hayes for Pittsburgh, 14 of 50. We didn't have a single gold chrome in the first case. Mako P. Well, look, we've talked about it many times. The hobby has changed a lot in the last few years. Whether, when sports stopped during the pandemic, a lot of people refound cards as a form of entertainment, whether it be breaks or whether it be whatever. A lot of people also found that they could make money off of cards. Thus, the gun pulling in Target parking lots and all that nonsense. So it's brought a different. The old group's there, but it's brought a new group to collecting too. And I don't know. I think the newer group, and unfortunately, this is a general statement, and please don't take it as law to anybody who's newer. I feel like the newer people to breaking are more interested in the financial than the collecting. And I understand it entirely. Um, but I think a lot of people realize they could make money at this in some way, shape, or form, whether it's camping out at the Target and, raping the MJ Holdings guy. All right, we got a redemption. I'm trying to pull it off here. Okay. Or whatever it may be. All right, redemption. Good luck, everyone. Let's see. We got mini rookie autograph. Very cool. Oh man, nice for Mallory, and I am so happy for him because Mallory has bought every break so far. Wander Franco, mini rookie auto. Wander Franco. Man, what are minis? Mini autos. Let's see. So that's the gem then, I guess. The one of these cards, one of these ones. The GQ Gem Mini Autograph, one in 2,533 packs. Very nice hit for Mallory. Congrats. It's awesome. Yeah, no, and I agree with that. And that was a big part of it. Oh, you're welcome, man. I'm so happy you hit this card, buddy. I'm so happy for you. Um, and the community thing is a big part of it, of the hobby in general, and was long before. Um, it's a big part of breaking. Like, look, I know there are guys who are in these breaks, and there are guys who are here every time who aren't in breaks. It doesn't matter. I don't care if you buy in or not. Come hang out with us, chat, do whatever. It's a big part of the hobby that maybe is lost in the younger generation. Let's say it that way. And I see it. I see it reflected at the card shows. That's why, because it's all about you know money, and it is about money. I know it sounds weird for me to say that, but look, everybody's proud of the collection they have and the value of the things they had. But you know, lately it's like it's all about turnover. you know. Anyway, let's talk about that awesome Wander we just pulled. Congrats, man. Springer Mini. I no, I think it's the mini gems. It might be small. You might be right, but I'm looking at the. I know there used to be a mini, but I was looking at the odds here, and I don't see. I only see the mini gem, so I'm guessing that that's what it is. But hey, either way, it'll be a nice hit. Congrats, man. That's what he was looking for. It's one of what he was looking for. So I'm happy he got it. Kluber and for Seattle, Trammell. 99 of 250. See, like this card is the perfect example to me of breaking. And I'm sure some of you are going to completely disagree with me and tell me I'm an idiot, but yes, of course, you want to hit a big card. I get it. But the odds of it, everybody getting a big card are very low. But I do want to see somebody in the break hit something big. Or a few people. If it can't be me, and I'd like it to be, but if it can't be, I still want to see somebody in that break get something big. And that to me is, you have to, and some people take no pleasure in that whatsoever. As far as they're concerned, you're a jerk for hitting that card, Which, I guess. I don't know. Hey, speaking of which, wow. Keep them coming. Wander Franco Chrome rookie. That'll work too. Very nice. Awesome. Canseco is doing an autograph thing where, Chris? At a show by you? I'd like to see one of those gem autos live. I was so we were talking about last week. Because I like these so much better than the old tarot cards that they used to do. I would like to see one of those live. Detmer's rookie and Cameron. Oh, I know you were waiting for that card, man. I know you were. It's funny when I was doing the names thing, when I was doing the auctions tonight, I thought about you. I was like, as when GQ auctions started going off, I was like, I wonder if Mallory's gonna buy in again. I was like, I hope he does. I find him something. I'll tell you what. Over the summer, and the regular guys know this, but Seth Beer rookie. Over the summer, we were doing a ton. Every Saturday night, the last break would be that 2020 draft box we were doing. And I was getting them at a good price and this and that. We did them for weeks. And there was one guy who bought, I swear I'm not lying, like 12 weeks in a row, he bought Detroit. Every week, bought Detroit. And he got some decent stuff. Don't get me wrong. Singer to 50 for Kansas City. He hit like a couple Dylan Dingler blues and this and that, which isn't a bad card. You know, it was a $200 card or whatever. But you know, he was spending $250 a week on that spot every week, and man, that Torkelson just wasn't coming. And I felt so bad every time I do the thing and I'd see his name there again. I'd be like, "Oh God, please, we got to pull this guy's card." And then finally, after about 10 weeks, we actually pulled him a gold. You know, so you know, sometimes it pays off. You know, it takes a while, but it pays off. And it did for him in the end because it was like a $10,000 card we pulled. Yelich Chrome from Milwaukee. And another Wander Franco. Oh, at a show by you? Yeah. Canseco's Canseco will go anywhere and sign. Canseco's probably made more in his life signing stuff than he has in his actual baseball contracts. He's always there. Like he's one of those guys who's just always there. John T, there you go. Nice Yelich, bud. Oh, John, I don't know if you're out there. I'm assuming you are. Maybe you went to bed. I did send you that optic box too. If you're out there, it's in your package coming out to you. I did remember. Mount Castle, see the future. Pache. Giolito. Here. Here's something. There it is. Shohei, GQ Gems. Does he actually draw a line? Yeah, well, sometimes, yeah, I get you. It gets late. I always feel weird with timing breaks. Jackie Robinson, number 301 for the Doyers. It's funny how, and I notice it mostly because of like I'm sure a lot of you guys sell on eBay at in some capacity, whether it's reselling singles or whatever. But if you go and you look at like your analytics and stuff, like where your customers are and stuff, like I get a lot of East Coast and Central time zone guys. You know what I mean? Because of the timing of my breaks. Whereas, so like sometimes when I'm thinking of times to do breaks, I try to take that in consideration. Like, are people going to start falling asleep on me if I do it at this time? Machado and for Boston, nice Jaron Duran rookie. Numbered 8 of 199. Joshua. There you go, bud. Nice one. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm East Coast. Yeah. It's funny, too, because, well, I notice it because I break all the time, but like Saturday night, the last break on Saturday is like bedtime for the East Coast, and the West Coast is just kind of getting online. So it's always like literally out of all the 10, 12 breaks I do a week, which is usually what we about average, the deadest break is the last break on Saturday night. Like everybody from the East Coast and Central are falling asleep, and the guys from the West Coast aren't quite going yet. You know? All right, couple more packs in box 4. He's equivalent to an ECW wrestler convention in 2020. Well, yeah, I mean, look, in fairness to a lot of those older guys, and I mean, don't get me wrong, he's Canseco is a world unto himself, but like they didn't make the money. I mean, believe me, Canseco made money. I'm not saying he didn't make money, but not like the guys do nowadays. You know what I mean? So they still, some of these guys still really need these, you know, even the signings or whatever, those streams of income coming in, because they're not as wealthy as people think they are. Cincinnati, Luis Castillo, the blank nameplate. For Michael. There you go, bud. Well, Nacho, it's so great that you bring that up, buddy. Let's talk about the website for a minute. We got the new website up and running just the past few weeks. We got 2 breaks up there. I'm just trying to get the first 2 breaks going. It's a work in progress. Now, we got a Diamond Kings break and a Donruss break up there. They are 2 teams for the price of 1. By 1 spot, you get 2 teams, and there's a 15% off coupon there. So literally, you can get 2 teams in a Donruss break for like $20 for for a hobby box break. So that's the website. Then on most of our breaks are done through eBay because we're just starting the website up. So if you go to, look up Chef Sports Cards on eBay, we always have stuff up on there. But hey, head over to that website, guys. Go in there, fill out an application or fill out an account form in there on the dashboard. Your name will go in the drawing for a free box of Tribute. It's a $500 box that we're giving away. Colton Welker and Matt Manning, rookie Chrome for Detroit. We got the 15% off. We got the 2-for-1 spots over there. I mean, I can't do much more. Giving them away. I'm giving them away. And then, as I brought up, we're going to be doing a couple of free Instagram breaks. Now, what that means is I'm going to do them through the regular thing, but I'm going to advertise them on Instagram. You're going to basically go to the site and buy a spot in the break for $0. And then I'm going to random all the people who bought the spots to get blah, 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 this and that. McCutcheon Chrome for the Phillies. But that's coming up in the next week or two, too. So lots of stuff. I'm trying to invest some serious money into the website to get it up and going. And my investment means free stuff for you guys. So take advantage of it while you can. And when you go to the website and fill out an account to get in the drawing for the box of Tribute, hey, maybe you pick up a spot. Maybe you just check out the website. Either way, I would appreciate the traffic and going over there and checking it out. Because hopefully, some way, way down the road, we won't have to use eBay anymore. We'll just use the website. But I know that's a long way away. There's a Roger Maris, a logo swap and Legends variation, a double variation. Nice for the Yankees. So Legends variation with a logo swap. Thanks, Nacho. I appreciate it, buddy. make sure if you go to the website and you're filling out the account so you can get in the tribute drawing, fill the whole thing out. Okay, make sure, because I know for a fact that some people have left stuff blank and then it doesn't register them on the website. So like you go in, it'll ask your name, your email, your password, and then save it. Like make sure you go through and do the whole thing, because I mean a lot of people have signed up. Wow, that was a total fumble. Sorry about that, guys. All right, we got GQ Gems, Harper. A lot of people signed up. We've got over 100 people have signed up so far since we started, but I know there's been like 400 people on that page. So, and I don't know why anyone would go to that page if they weren't trying to sign up, so I feel bad for them. I don't really know, I don't have any way to contact them or tell them like, hey, I know you did this, but you didn't actually finish it. What are you going to do? You can only hold people's hands so far. All right. And Mookie Chrome for the Doyers. What was having trouble earlier today finding a link to the website? All right. Well, I mean, I can throw a link up right in there in the chat there for John or Chris. If you can just throw it up there in the chat for people, that would be a huge help. Like I said, look, this is a time thing. It's going to take time. The few people who have been successfully done this, transferred from eBay to a website, it has taken years. And I assume this is going to take years. But like I said, if you guys want to take advantage of some deals while you can, I am looking to get it going. And I am investing some serious money into getting it going. So, and like I said, investing money means free stuff for you guys. So might as well take advantage of it while you can before my generosity runs out. Or my bank account, one or the other, whichever comes first. Honey, there is a logo swap Vlade rookie for the Rockies. Nice one there. Logo swap rookies are always good. For Henry, not bad for $6 spot. Take one of those. Yes, right now there is a link to the channel, to the YouTube channel through the site. So like when you go to the site, you'll see on top it says go live or whatever. So you just click on it and it brings you right to the channel. We are going to eventually embed the channel into the actual website too, so that like you literally won't have to leave the website. You go there, you buy, you see the whole 9 yards. But we're working on that now. There's still some things we're working on. We're working on that, and right now we're just doing random team breaks because we're working on setting up the team break aspect. For the Mets, Mark Cahan. So I mean, it's a work in progress. It's going to take some time, and like I said, right now I just want to do some inexpensive stuff that you guys can buy into cheaply, get some decent stuff out of it, and we can kind of work out some of the kinks and whatever, There you go. Mets. Who had the Mets? Alan. Yeah, Rich isn't here tonight. It's an undertaking, I'll tell you, but I'll be honest with you, we put a lot of work into getting it done, and I went through this whole process once before, and it just didn't work out at all. Cabrera, for setting up the website. I hired a company, paid them a fair amount of money, to be honest with you, to get it all set up, and it was terrible. Like, it was unusable the first time around. So I kind of had to take it on the chin with that and, go back to the beginning again and pay someone else to do it properly. Brujon, rookie GQ Gems. And now I'm happy with it. It's very cool. It's simple. It's not crazy, but it looks nice. And as we get more people there, we'll add more to it. And look, ultimately, in the end, if we go to a website, it's going to pass savings on to everybody because I don't have to pay those stupid eBay fees that are so crazy. My eBay fees last year were six figures. I paid six figures in eBay fees last year. That's just insane, you know. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate it, buddy. I really do. And once we get those filled, I think there's like eight or nine left in one and like 10 in the other or whatever. We'll get them broken. You know, there won't, there's, I'll contact everyone, let you know, and we'll get it going. And I'm going to put up some new stuff this week. You know, easy stuff, inexpensive, and just to kind of keep traffic going, you know. Um, yeah, when I sat down with my accountant and he pulled up the fees from this past year, I knew it was bad, but you know the thing is, and especially if you guys do sell on eBay, you know they tell you through the managed payment systems you pay 12.3%. You do not pay 12.3%. You pay close to like 17 and 18% with all their little hidden fees they have. Jeets. Card number 317, Legends Variation. It's a little weird calling Jeter a legend variation, but there he is for the Yanks. Shame this one's not signed like it was last week. There are no Bowman breaks on the site right now, but there will be next week. I've been kind of kicking that around. What I'm going to do, I might just do like a jumbo box, like do box breaks rather than doing like quarter case or third case or whatever, just to kind of keep the price down, make it a little bit easier on everyone. I did have one up, but then I was like, I just thought it was too much for the first break to be up there, so I pulled it. But yeah, there will be this week. I'm gonna it's fine. I was just talking to a guy I buy a lot of stuff from. He's got a bunch of like Series 1. He's got some stuff from last year, you know. All right, so I'm assuming that's the missing black right there. Evan White, Seattle. No, see, that's 90 again. That's so weird. That is the missing black back. This is one of the strangest parallels. You see the behind the names on there. See how it's gray on this one. So this is a variation, but the number on the back says it's a base. I gotta look that up again. I must have gotten something wrong with it, but it is a variation. So. All right, Andrew. We'll see you, buddy. Thanks. I appreciate you joining us tonight. Anyway, there is the missing black border or whatever they're calling it for Jenna. You know, it's that same thing we've talked about before with eBay. They're very good at hiding a lot of fees. You know, the insertion fees, the this, the that, the whatever. It's like I brought up the whole 99-cent thing, like people selling cards for 99 cents. It's you don't make a lot of money when you do that. It ends up costing like 82 cents to sell that card. It's crazy. Those people at eBay, they know how to make $1. I'll give them that. Yeah, then the logo swap isn't though. Is it? Wait, is it the same? I thought it was 30. Oh shit, you're right. All right, yeah, all right, you're right. I must have read something wrong on the checklist or wrote something down wrong. Okay, well, I mean, look, we know it's a variation. It is. I thought there was a different number on the logo swap, but thank you for that. Thank you for pointing that out. See, this is the little things about GQ that kind of drive me crazy. We're going to give you a variation, but we're not going to change the number, and then we're going to give it, you know, like, come on. And Mr. Trout again, this time to a $3.99, 220 of $3.99 for Holly. Had a few decent Angels cards. Yeah, the missing black plate. It's such an odd variation, though. Like, who cares? Like, at least like the logo swap I get because the logos look cool, you know. But like, who cares if the black plate's there or not? Like, is it really that big a deal? Whatever. I don't know. It's just me being me. Like, oh, I gotta have that missing black plate card. I don't know how that makes how desirable it makes it, but Yeah, so I'm kind of hoping with the website breaks, we get them full by this weekend. We'll get them broken this weekend at some point. Like I said, anybody who's in it, I'll email you and let you know when we're going to do it. Now that I've figured out some better ways to kind of market it and get it out there, I put some stuff out on Instagram tonight. I also have some ads running on Instagram, so we're picking stuff up slowly but surely. It'll take some time, but we'll get it there. Brady Singer. Oh, it's the same. Cure Loft. All right, last couple packs. And then, like I said, the second half of this case is going to be on Saturday, along with many other things this weekend. And I hope everyone's doing something cool this weekend for the holiday. There you go for Atlanta. Missing nameplate, Austin Riley. For the Bravos is Josh. So, even if you're down the shore or something like that, you can always tune us in. eBay used to be all up front when you started selling. Now they let you ram you on the back end. Yeah, it's true. Well, the funniest part about eBay that really gets me is they hated breakers back in the day. I mean, there was a time when you used to have to remember, like, you used to read the description, would have to say, this is not this is not, and most of it was because you want to get your break up. Now, eBay's biggest moneymaker is cards, by far. I mean, it's not even close. Detroit, Akil Badu autograph. For Sean. Here you go, buddy. Like, they, 10 years ago, they were doing everything to keep us off of there. Now it's like, how about hooking us up a little bit, Give us a break on some of these prices, man. You're killing us. That's why, especially with some, like, when you get into the football and basketball and some of the prices on this stuff, like, I sit there and do the math and I want to bring stuff in, but I'm like, can I really cover this on eBay when, the boxes are going to cost me $6,000 and I got to cover another, 1,500 just to break even because of eBay fees. Like, it's just not possible. I'm not looking to get rich. I'm just looking to try and break even. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. As always, could not do this without you guys, and I do truly appreciate it. Like I said, we'll be back this weekend with a whole bunch of breaks. Stop by, join us. Even if you don't buy in, just come by and say hi. Bear with me for a moment while I try to put this hit recap together. And then we'll get out of here. And if we don't see you this weekend, please stay safe, stay healthy, especially at the holiday. Crazy people out over the holiday weekend, drinking and driving, doing all that nonsense. You don't need any of that. Got enough craziness going on in this country these days. Jeez. It's so funny when you do this, when you separate this out for hit recap, the autos and stuff are the easy part. It's all the variations and stuff that are ridiculous. There, Marist, here, and here. We're almost there. Over there. Numbered, Franco. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. These are variations. These are numbered. This one too. Oh, that's awesome, man. I'm glad we could pull it right at the end there for you. Cool. All right. I'll tell you one thing too. You get a lot out of Gypsy Queen. I'll give them that too. Gypsy Queen doesn't really like skimp. Sometimes you open cases of stuff and it's like, here's an auto, here's a parallel, move it along, And it's not necessarily the case with Gypsy Queen. For the price, they do you pretty decent. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. All right. I think I got us all straightened out here. Guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, we're doing hit recap for 2022 Gypsy Queen half case break number 3. All right, we got a couple of Wander Franco rookies here. Let's start with that. Regular chromes. These will all be top loaded. Some of them I did already, and some of them I didn't. Aaron, none of these are numbered. The regular chromes. Okay. Arenado, McCutcheon, Manning, Trout, Baum, Bregman, Bogarts, Alvarez, Raleigh, Yelich, and Mookie Betts. Variations. Let's focus. All right. Castillo missing nameplate. Velade logo swap. Evan White missing black plate. You can see back there. Missing nameplate Austin Riley. Missing nameplate of Curtis Terry. That is a City Connect Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Those are pretty rare. Kevin Biggio logo swap. And then the Legends variations, Campanella, Robinson, Maris, also with the logo swap too on the Maris. Jeets, and Yogi Berra, and Don Drysdale. We had a bunch of those. All right, numbered parallels. All right, here we go. Come on, focus. Taylor Trammell to 250. There is a Wander Franco Chrome. A few of the Wanders are mixed in here with this. Wander Franco Chrome rookie. Another Wander Franco base, and a Wander Franco We See the Future rookie. So we had 3 base rookies, the See the Future, plus the Chrome, which is awesome. All right, back to the numbered. Choi for Tampa Bay to 50. There's a Mike Trout to 399. Carlos Santana to 399. Gio to 399. 3 gold chromes, which is awesome. All to 50. Alvarez, Cabrian Hayes, and Shohei Ohtani. Nice ones there. Espinal to 399. Mondesi to 199. Singer to 50. Jarren Duran rookie to 199. Nice one there. Tatis to 150. Andrew Vaughn to 250. Brian De La Cruz rookie to 150. Nice one there. And Castillo to 250. Jeez Louise, lots of stuff. All right, and autographs. Josiah Gray for Washington. Alek Manoah for the Blue Jays. Mark Kahan for the Metropolitans. Badu for Detroit. Matt Verling for the Phils. Walls for the Rays. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. Alek Manoah again, this time numbered to 150. Jose Devers numbered to 25. And then we did pull this little lovely guy here, mini rookie autograph of Wander Franco for Mallory, who I'm very happy about. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. We will see you on Saturday. Stay safe, stay healthy out there. Visit the website, subscribe to the channel, do this, do that. I know I'm like a nagging mother. I can't help myself. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.